Tonight we're at Titan Garage's Archerfield Speedway for round 3 of the Queensland Speedway Spare Series. We've got a special competitor tonight, Kerry Madsen. Kerry, you're driving Todd Wanless's car tonight. Tell us about how it all came about.
Yeah, we raced in Perth last weekend with Todd, and after the races, Todd said he was going to Phoenix to do a champ car race and offered me the drive tonight. And of course I jumped at him. I mean, the equipment looks great, great team, and it's a great opportunity for me to drive such a good piece.
Yeah, so what do you know about the car so far?
Not a lot. Just been over at the shop all day with Fuzzy, and it looks really nice. I'm really impressed with how everything's prepared exceptionally, and you know, I just hope I can do a good job for the guys tonight and get them a great result.
So it's the J&J chassis that you'll be running tonight. You've probably run a number of different chassis. Have you driven a J&J?
I've run everything but a J&J, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, they just hold the motor in and hold the parts on. So, you know, I don't think it'll be a big deal. You know, hopefully we'll get it dialed in quick. And but like I say, the car's exceptional, and I think we'll have a good result.
So something that's recently happened is you signing with 92.9 FM racing this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's your schedule this year? And can we see much here at Titan Garage?
Well, basically our schedule is we do this, I think, 5 races over in WA, and then from Christmas on we're doing the Speedweek World Series. The 50,000 Parramatta, I think we're going to be up here for the big races up here. The World Series Final, the Classic. So we've got a great schedule. Yep. I'm really excited about driving for Jeff and the guys over there. Put together a real nice team, and you know, I'm usually not down here this early, still in the States, but I'm really glad I come down early. I mean, everyone's been great. Jeff, Kendrick, and Todd for giving me this drive tonight, and so far I'm having a good time. I just got to do my job and not let everyone down.
So yeah, this year you're running, so it doesn't seem like you're running a full series.
Yeah.
How many race wins would be a good year for Kerry Madsen?
No, it's all about race wins, I'm not going to lie. But at the end of the day, you know, if we get a lot of top 3, top 5 results every night, and you know, a lot of race wins, we'll be very happy. But you know, at the end of the day, there's no points race, and we're here to win races.
So last year in America, you ran predominantly at Knoxville. How'd you go?
We didn't have the greatest year, you know. We had one of those years where anything that goes wrong can go wrong. Blew up a lot of motors, just had a lot of stupid stuff happen. But we still won some races and had some good results, but not what we're looking for. So, you know, kind of hoping to come down here, redeem myself, get some wins on the boards, and get back over there for a good year next year.
So what are your plans next year? Blue of Outlaws, or you're not sure yet?
Honestly, I don't know. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I might have a better idea, but as of now, free agent. But get something.
So well, you are former World of Outlaws Rookie of the Year, so should hopefully get back on the full circuit next year?
Yeah, it should be easy, yeah. But no, I'm talking to a couple of teams, but we're a couple of weeks we'll know. But we'll definitely be doing something over there.
So you were with the Dave Helms Shell team for a couple of years over there. What was it like driving with such an organisation like that?
It's actually, you know, when you start racing over here, you know, it's such a, you know, like a local effort, and then when you get on the big teams on the Outlaws in America, you know, there's a professional racing team, and you've got full-time mechanics, and everyone does their job, and it's such a refreshing deal just to be able to go there and focus on your job, and that's, you know, you can see why that's how you get really good, because you just get to focus on your job, and the teams are so professional, and you know, once you get a taste of that, you can't go back.
So you don't want to be working on the car anymore during
the
night?
You know, actually I love working on the car, but when you get to a top level, you know, the mechanics don't really like the drivers working on their cars, because that's their job, and drivers usually screw things up anyway. So I still try to get and do what I can, but you know, at the end of the day, my job is to drive the race car, so I've got to make sure I'm fit. Up there watching the track, see what's changing, and you know, it's worked out good, and I actually enjoy that side of it.
So you're not really a hands-off guy. You like to get more hands-on, like with the car setup. You don't just put it to the crew chief. You like to have a bit more of a say. Yeah, I do. I like to do everything on the car. But at the end of the day, you know, if you're going to be successful, you can't micromanage these teams. You got good people. They get paid good money. So you got to trust your people. And when you get to the top levels of Sprintcar racing, it genuinely does come down to a team sport. It's not a one-man show. So it's really enjoying when you're in that situation, the good teams, to be part of a system like that, and it's a lot of fun. So coming into this year, so it probably might be the odd off week with the 92.9 team. Will you take any other cameo roles around the country, or with Todd again? You know, honestly, obviously it depends how tonight goes, but you know, it just depends what Jeff lets me will let me do. But I know we've got to go open date here in a couple of weeks, so I'll see what we might be able to do for that. It's all about laps under the belt, isn't it? And you want to be in a car every night if you could. Well, at the end of the day, this is my job, and you know, if there's work, I've got to find it. But no, honestly, I just really enjoy getting behind the wheel of a race car, and you know, you come to early on with the
So not really a local show, but you know, it's kind of a local show. It's just good to go there with no pressure and go race and maybe try a few little things or maybe rack up a win. At the end of the day, no, I just enjoy racing.
Anyone in particular that you'd like to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd really like to thank Todd and Buzzy for getting me over here. Action Metal Recyclers, Lucas Oil, and Self-Serve Auto Parts. And I'm just really, really honoured they gave me such an opportunity and such a great piece of equipment, and looking to do a good job.
Well, Kerry, I'm sure you're doing proud, and you're a genuine World of Outlaws driver. You won races in the World of Outlaws. Can't wait to see you tonight.
Yeah, it should be good.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.